So let's go ahead and do the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. That is not my freaking intro. I haven't done intros for the other ones, so they've been kind of whack. Okay, that's the intro. We're now doing the Ringed City, which upon finishing Ashes of Ariandel and the regular game, this is a site to walk up on. And now that I look at it, the stuff in the distance is just a copy paste of a ruined Lothric castle, it looks like, because there's one there, because you see at the top of my head there's that tower. Top of my head there's that same tower. Top of my head there's that same tower, and then the top of my head there's that same tower, and the top of my head there's the same tower, and so on. It just looks like it's a copy paste. I've never noticed that until now. And you definitely know it's Lothric, because that's the boss room in which you fight Lothric and Lorien. I've actually never really inspected the entire thing in the distance, but there is something in the distance that is noticeable. That there is moving, which this world is falling apart. No, that's like, I never noticed it's that pixelated once you zoom into it.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clambering tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-humped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view. Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-humped hag would be brimming with goodies?
Yes.
I've none of that, not a smithereen.
But she's lying. She has straight up split leaf greatsword. And stuff that we don't need.
At the close of the age of fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god. Oh, if you just can't stop yourself, at least hear this. Far below, there's a deep, dark hole carved out of a tree. From time to time, voices brim from the depths of the cavity even now. Mutterings of the very demon that Prince Lorien spoke of, I'm sure. Horrible sounds of an afflicted thing, yet cursing men. At the close of the great...
Okay.
Keep your marvels intact, love. At least until I lose mine.
Nice. By the way, a tidbit of a lore aspect. This is Lady Emma from the Dancer's Ball, or the Dancer's Boss Room. Don't know what that means exactly, that she got here, because she supposedly died, but no, that's her. And these messages I'll read: take the plunge, and then you've got Gale pointing down. And Gale is actually telling you where to go, not only through his ghost here, but you see that red rag there? That is a piece of his cloak. And he just leaves them telling you where to go. And the ash here is here to break your fall. You want to kill these guys as fast as possible, because he does summon other guys. And if you don't have an endgame build, these guys do a ton of damage to you. Okay, I didn't realize there was another one. That was a bit unnecessary. Yep, that's one way to deal with these guys. They've got tons of help, and plunging on them basically kills them. And I'll explain the split leaf greatsword here in just a second. But we've got another weapon to explain as well, which is that aquamarine dagger. Which none of these weapons I can use, but I'll explain them to you anyways. We've got split leaf greatsword. It's not even a greatsword, it's a halberd. It has a halberd moveset. And then here's its weapon art. You hold down L2, you'll start helicoptering. And if you push R1, you'll do a spin attack that just ends like that. But if you end it with R2, you'll do like a sweet flip. Now this is one of the best strength PvP weapons in the game, because you do an R1 into spin into this, it's a true combo. As well as if you do a hit into the first hit of the weapon art, as well into this. It's just a true combo. So it's pretty insane. And then here we've got the aquamarine dagger. It's basically a lightsaber. Every hit you do, it uses a little bit of FP. And then like regular hit, R2 is like a heavy, you have a heavy moveset, and then you have a light moveset. It's mostly an intelligence weapon, because it's obviously, you know, magic. But yeah, and then I never explained the Valor Heart from the last DLC. It's its own moveset. It's a completely unique weapon. When you hold up the weapon art, you'll put yourself in a stance like this. If you push R1, you'll do a jab like that. If you hold down R2, you'll do a shield bash. And it usually has an effect like a lion effect will pop up, and it'll like shield bash them. It's actually a pretty cool weapon, and it has its own dash attack, I believe. No, it's its own jumping attack. So if you're running and you hold R2, they'll do like a diving stab. It's actually a pretty cool weapon and really underrated for PvP. But enough about weapons, actually. Are we enough about weapons? Did I explain every weapon that we've got in the DLC so far? Okay, I think we're good. And now you're like, oh no, where do I go? There's no other place to go. What do I do? Well, there's an item over here. We can go grab this item, right? It's very cool. Uh-oh. Okay. And as soon as you get down into this area, we got one of these guys. And they can grab you and do tons of damage. Also, that happens. Want to run on this and then completely run away instantly, or else he will grab you and do a lot of your health. And then that guy will drop on top of you. They really don't want you to get that weapon, or that item. And I believe that's all that's back here. Okay, this guy... I thought they turned themselves into the giant ghost guys, but apparently not. Okay, take the plunge. Gale's here to show us the way again. And these guys... Be glad these guys aren't as strong as they used to be. They nerfed them not once, but twice. Now turn around the second you fall, because there is a divine blessing here. But also you want to run as fast as you can. You get a little bit of cover here. Keep running. And I believe they trapped this again with guys. Nope. Now hurry and run over here as fast as you can. Grab this ring. It's the Ring of Steel Protection +3. It's just the Ring of Steel Protection that it's the +3 version. Wow, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Eric. And back here, we've got some... I believe they're called... Corrupted Lothric Knights. And they're strong as heck. Because not only are they just more endgame Lothric Knights, but they've got the Lothric Knight Banner buff. Come on. I did not mean to do that. I meant to heal. Whoops. I'm not going to grab that item yet, and I'll show you right here in a second. Now, come up here to trigger this. That tower will fall. Boom. Come back in here. And this wall is now gone. I actually missed this on my very first Ring City playthrough. And which also means I missed a lap here.
Oh, Look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lab. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore. Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, so if I could...
Alright, so that is indeed Lap. But we're going to backtrack for now, because we're not quite ready to move forward. Okay, now if this area is a bit, oh, hold up. I don't actually know if that... I've never noticed, like, one of the big knights cutting his own head off. Because I thought this area... The whole idea behind the Ringed City is it's the future, right? It's the entire land of Lothric in the future. That's why everything's all broken down. At least I believe so. Working Longstaff, it is a staff used for dark miracles and dark sorceries. You want to run through this area as fast as possible, by the way, because there's just a ton of these guys. And if this area looks any sort of familiar, it's because it's kind of the same as, hold up. Tons of these phantom guys. Me in editing, if you're not lazy, which you probably will be, show the room of what this is in the real world, and do a comparison. Cool. So the whole idea behind this area is actually behind any area in the Ring City really is showing places from the past that are different, not exactly the same, but you know. Now, there's these giant black snakes, and if you ask me what they are, I believe this is the only one, but if you I hit this thing, it bleeds. Which is kind of weird, but my idea is you have those pus of man enemies in the main game, and I believe if you are infected with it for long enough, you turn into that. That's my theory behind it. Also, up there we picked up a +3 version of the Silver Serpent Ring, so we can now put that on, and it's easy peasy. And also, I didn't realize this my first playthrough, but these things, I thought they were just weird, but if you kill them... If you kill those things, it kills the angels. I had no idea about that on my first playthrough. Get absolutely juked, kid. I need him to kill those things because it's easier for him to. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say if he went off the edge, that would have been hilarious. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say if he didn't die. I've never seen him do that. That's hilarious. Also, more Gale. Take the plunge. You won't die. There's more of his tattered cloak there, but there is another thing I forgot. Oh no, I can't actually do it now. I've got a homeward bow now, and I'll be back. Alright, so coming back to the lap area, he's not actually here anymore since we've talked to him. He has moved on. Drop down from here, and this guy's like, hey, frick you. So we need to be like, hey, frick you. I saw you falling. Ah! Okay, I saw him falling, so why didn't he fall? Okay, also drop down here, you won't die. And this area is kind of annoying, because you got Lothric Knife, but at the same time, you got a bunch of these weirdos. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Really? Dude, why does this guy... Does he keep reviving his necromancer friend? Directed heal, that is basically you shoot out a heal. That's basically it. Fool! These guys have so much health. Cool beans. Titanite chunks out the ass. And these two knights back here were guarding ye old Lothric war banner. Which, it's a simple spear. Nothing too crazy about it, but the weapon art. It buffs anyone's damage near you. But unfortunately, the damage buff goes away if you put the banner away, so you do need to keep the banner out, and that is the one drawback of it. And then Gale's here to, once again, tell us to take the plunge, we won't die. And for every single one of those we see, he leaves a part of his coat. Which I already mentioned, but it's just a detail I think is pretty cool. And there's Lap. Which, if you've played Dark Souls 2... This area right here is the Undead Valley, is like what I believe it's called. I've played it, but it's been a while, and I'm not too familiar with the names. Well, let's go talk to Lap.
Oh, I know who you are. Great to see you still in one piece. I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world.
The Dreg Heap, that's what it is.
Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone, and I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here, well...
Okay, so Lap tells us about this treasure, and we're like, what the crap is he talking about? But I'll show you in just a sec what treasure he's talking about. But there's a bunch of mushroom boys guarding some firebombs there. Don't know why. They're just chilling. I always forget how to get that item. I know it's Twinkling Titanite, though. running back here, we've got 2 brawls. Guarding Desert Pyromancer Garb. And also, I'm going to show you a bit of a secret real quick. Although we are going to run through this area anyways. This is a massive shortcut. You want to run off here and just jump. And you'll land on a freaking vine. And it skips that entire poisonous swamp area. And his little husk right here kills him. Big plunge, there's his code again. And bam, we skipped that entire area. And what's this? No, that's Laps. Lapin is as well, I think Gale you can summon here, but we are gonna go back. Okay, the way to get this item is just come around here and pick this up. Yep, it's just one Twinkling Titanite. Oh, see ya. And here's some chunks. And here is the giant door shield. The most annoying PvP weapon to go against. Because this is the idea behind it. Wow, look. I have a door that I can walk with. And, what are you gonna do about it? I can literally do this. I can go, bada bing, bada boom. What are you gonna do about it? You are, like, literally impenetrable behind this freaking door. And then you can attack. Boom! It's annoying. I hate it. If you PvP with those, you are a literal scrub. This is an Ember, I believe. Yep. Drop down here, plunge attack, bam. Now, you want to be careful in this area, because A, there's poison. B, there's one of those angels. C, the angel drops curse on you. Like curse feathers. You see that? If you're under that, it will curse you and you will die. Now run up here, because one of the most important rings of the game are up here. There we go. Ring of Favor +3. And if you drop down onto here, I believe it's more chunks. Yep. Not sure how I feel about fighting one of these guys with the angel. Ow, he delayed that. Hey Eric, me and editing, if you remember, show the pre-nerf angel, because I do have my first playthrough of the Ring City up on my channel if you want to go check it out. Straight up my blind playthrough. So you'll see what it was like before they nerfed it.
My gosh, I'm chucking all my Estus to stay alive. How do I... I didn't spam it too. Not gonna work. Yes, it is not. That is bad. that?
Now, Lap's treasure that he tells you about, it's behind that guy there, and it's a Titanite slab. Now, I'm not going to pick it up, because he said he would fetch it for us, and he gives us some pretty unique dialogue if he does go pick it up for us. I almost got poisoned. It's not the biggest deal if I get poisoned because I do have moss clumps. Desert primates are gloves. For whatever reason, they decided to spread out the pieces of the armor set rather than giving it to you all in one. Which is okay, I guess. Jeez. This is not it. Okay. And right up here is the husk to this angel. And there he goes. And he's dead. We drop down here. We've got that guy right there, but we can just come up here and do this to him. Home to bone. We can go eat. Wow, I'm getting poisoned when I'm in the air. Herald Curved Greatsword. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'm not going to be able to use it because it takes an absurd... Well, not an absurd amount of strength, actually. It doesn't use that much, actually. So, actually, it's a curved greatsword. I forgot about that. So, its weapon art is... Does it have a special art too? Nope. So, you'll start slamming on the ground. And if you push R1, you'll jump in the air and hit like that. But if you push R2, you'll just keep going. It's a pretty dang cool weapon. Does so much damage, and I believe at the end of the day, it gets an S scaling in strength. A loincloth, I forgot about that. Just doing a bit of cleanup of this area. Yeah, screw that Herald Knight. Oh yeah. This item up here is a chunk. Ah! Okay. Now this is, I believe her name is Zoe? Yep, Zoe. And her fireballs do a lot of damage. She's also got some pretty whack AI. Like, the Flame Fan, just one hit of that did so much damage. Yeah, I forget she has heals. I think she has like 3 too. Wow, she did it again. So much freaking damage. Oh my gosh, how many iframes do you have? Wow, she just did it. Oh, no more heals, do ya? There we go. And she will drop us the Flame Fan. There we go. And now we have the full Desert Pyromancer armor set. It looks a bit whack on the male character. It looks so much better on the female character. Nice. Okay, and there's another angel here, and I don't think I've ever found out, or at least it's not coming to mind. Wait, oh, never mind. It's the same angel. I thought there were 2 different angels that came to this area. Now I'm trying to think if I drop off this, if I'll die. Okay, hold on. I think we can make our way there from here, actually. If we can't, then oh well. It's just a Divine Bliss. Oh, gosh, I didn't land in the ash. Okay, no, I can't make it over there. But that item over there, I believe you can drop down from that vine onto the ceiling to that, onto the down there. I believe so. And then it's a Divine Blessing that's over there. Or maybe it's a Divine Blessing that's here. What's over there? I'm so confused. Can I jump over there? Is that possible? Wait, maybe it is. Hold up. Oh, heck yeah. Parkour. Oh, shoot. Can I parkour that now? Heck yeah. I'm not even sure if that's intended. Oh, it's just a Titanite scale. Are you kidding me? Yep, there's Lab.
Oh, there you are. Perfect timing. You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised. Oh, it was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help you with that solemn duty of yours.
Yep, he gets it for us.
This really is a mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all.
I have so much dang help. Take the plunge, you won't die. Ow. You want to try and get rid of this guy as fast as possible before it becomes a 1v2. Optimal. Now, it does matter which one you kill first, which one you'll get in the second stage. I like to leave the demon in pain for last, because the meteorite demon is not as hard to deal with as the laser demon. And if you're using the build we're using, then it's just cake. Easy boss, right? You thought. Roll into the fireball. A lot of the time, this boss is similar to Vort, in which staying under him is just usually good enough to avoid his attacks. Roll for that one, because it does hit under him. Wow, that's weird. He jumped like nowhere. Yeah, so when he's charging up the meteorite attack, you want to attack him as fast as possible so he doesn't summon as many meteors. And that should be GG. And the souls we get for that are 250k. Nice. And just as another little Easter egg, this area is the Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. Because this is the area under where Brampt comes out, I believe his name is. And we have arrived. Turn around instantly, there's some Titanite scales. And what a sight to see. This area is so freaking cool.
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect? A lie. A wretched lie. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? Thy scheme is known to me. I know what it is thou desirest. The dark soul. No? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire.
Yeah, so this guy's full of shiz, for the most part.
Worry not, I am a true friend to thee.
Of
If
course.
art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung. Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff, to rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest.
I don't think it's ever really explained what the Dark Soul is. Because... why after, like, okay, first of all, before anything, I'm gonna show you everyone's reaction to this first. You see this area, like, oh, wow, it's a normal area. And then you see that. You're like, oh, what's that guy doing? And then you see this. And you die instantly. Hey, Eric in editing, if you're still not too lazy to edit things, put in my reaction to that happening for the first time.
Oh. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Wow, wasn't that hilarious? Oh, you know what I just realized? I shouldn't have done that. I lost my 160k souls, I just realized. Oh well. Let's see. That'll get me maybe 2 level ups. Okay, now the second you get down here, fall off to the right. You want to be quick about this as possible, because those arrow guys will shoot you. Come around here to the right, and you will get the Ruin armor set. Which is, it's just the Ruin Sentinels from Dark Souls 2, which is actually pretty cool. I like that they do the little references to Dark Souls 2 in the DLC. Now this is, do this route. Do this route that I'm showing you. After they shoot the 3rd shot, run as fast as you can to this next set of gravestones. And then run up here, come to this little crack in the ledge, and you want to fall down. Roll behind, there will be some souls here. There's an invisible wall for the lizard so it doesn't fall off. If you want to run up here and to the right, there is a little hidden blessing in here. What is the fire? Also, there's Lido. I think he summons a guy that breathes with like a dragon head or something. Oh gosh. Okay, now this part can be a bit frustrating because I want to kill the guy making those sounds. But at the same time... oh yeah, he does summon a guy that... that's cool. Okay, I think I just have to take the first couple arrow hits. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. I need to get a good hit, couple hits off. Ow, Lido, why? Uh-oh. No, dude! Okay, I think he stays dead, though. I think he stays dead. He doesn't stay dead? What? Okay, the first time you kill him, though, you get a Divine Blessing. Ah! Ah! Okay, cool. Did Lido just try to hit me?
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred,
but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us are but I speak of thine. Behold this city. Fear not the...
Okay, the Wandering Knight he's talking about is actually Alva. He's talking about the story between Alva and the witch Zuli, or not Zuli. I think her name is Zuli, actually, I don't remember. But if you listen closely, listen. Did you hear that groaning? I believe that groaning you hear every now and then is Midir. And Midir is right there. Clear as day. Also, watch out. That guy tries to push you off the edge. This guy's bait. Another guy drops on you as the other guy drops off the edge. I believe this is just a hollow gem here. Purging stone. I'll take it. Who are you pushing? Alright, and if we're doing... Yep, there's Lap. I was gonna say, if we're doing Lap's quest light, right, he will be right over here.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
Oh wow, he gives you the toast? Wow, I didn't know he actually gives you that if you don't use it from, if you don't get it from Sigurd.
I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was. Now, once I find it...
And he actually never ends up finding it. We have to, tell him about it. And up here, we come across our first ringed knight. And they usually drop Titanite chunks every time. Seriously? Now this next part is going to kind of be annoying, especially for my weapon. Because these guys, I can't damage them with my regular L2 without it being a heavy attack when he's in a shell like that. Okay, I got lucky. Oh wow, he actually dropped me a blessed gem. That's cool. Jump down onto this lamp. And you can jump down into this guy because he will... It follows you around for quite a while. Like, his little homing attack thing, it follows you around forever. I've fought way too many ringed knights in my day. That was lucky. Now this area up here is a bit of a kerfuffle. Now we have an NPC to talk to up there, but we're not going to do it just yet. And here's our guy, Alba. He has, like, the exact same AI. Oh, no. Okay. He gives you the Wolf Ring +3, and then he is protecting Zuli's armor set. Let me find out if her name is actually Zuli. Yeah, Zuli. So that's where you get Zuli's armor set. Now, the reason we didn't talk to that NPC... Something just died. The reason we don't talk to that NPC up here yet is because this guy comes up behind us and goes up there and drops under there. So now we can ambush him. Okay, I believe that guy turns around before coming too far. Does he? He's still coming. Okay, he does turn around. Cool.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark. It was by dark afflicted. Now here, return, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid. I beg of thee,
Okay. So she basically wants us to kill Madeira before he falls to the dark. Nice. Four Titanite chunks? What the heck? Nice. Yeah, you'd think 3 of those guys in this area is enough, right? You would think that, but no, let's just throw 3 more in the mix. I don't want to fight 2 of them at once. Okay, these guys are normally a massive pain, but I do so much freaking damage, it doesn't matter. How did that not hit me? Alright, before we go down there, there's one more area we need to visit. Oh my gosh, I need to not get cursed. Oh shoot. You don't know I'm here, right? Nope, he definitely knows I'm here. He said, get off of me. Okay, can't I talk to that guy from down here?
One
Yep.
met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
You know what I've kind of realized? These guys kind of sound like Vati Vidya when he's explaining lore. Just low-key, they do. What if Bandai Namco or From Software just got a hold of Vati and they were like, hey, we want you to voice act in the game. And he's like, alright. Hey, homie, you're missing me. Also, here we have the Ringed Knight Spear. I freaking love this weapon. Again, it's another spear. But it's a Ringed Knight Spear, so it's different. Super cool weapon. I didn't know for the longest time, but it has a third attack at the end of its weapon art. It has 1, 2, and then 3. I did not know it had that. There you go. You're almost hitting me now. Now, we're going to be running around this area for a little bit because there is quite a bit to explore. Back here is a special helmet, white preacher head. You would think it does something special. It doesn't. It's just there to look silly. You would think, oh, it's one of these friendly guys, but nope, he's attacking you. And I think these are just some prism stones, yeah. Alright, start, we're gonna make our way to this corner. And grab ourselves a chunk. We got a Beyblade guy over here. Wow, really? Another blessed gem, let's go.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Let the feast begin.
One met the dark with the world, began with
Okay.
not this ring.
Okay, you aggro this one guy and then the other guy behind him starts coming as well. And finding 2 ring knights at once is never fun, so we gotta deal with this guy as soon as possible. Come on. I need you to do your jumping attack. Oh no. Ow. Whoa! I don't know if I've ever seen him do that. That was dope. Ah! I'm gonna walk off the edge. Oh my gosh. Oh, gosh dang it. Can I get up? Oh, Leto already invaded? What? Okay, I thought he only invaded if you were, like, close up there, but apparently not. But Leto kinda sucks. Because he kinda, like, two-shots you, I think. I'm scared. Oh! Oh! Roll. Because I know if he does the third one, it's possible it'll hit me. Whew. That was lucky. And I believe he just drops you. Yeah, he just dropped you his weapon right there. For whatever reason, the devs made a unique armor set for him. Like, it's a Silver Knight set that has, like, antlers. And it's super cool, and I have no idea why they didn't go through with it, but they decided not to and just gave him a regular Silver Knight set. Also, if we drop down here, this is where we find the Havel's Knight +3, or Havel Ring +3. Also, here's Lap again. I didn't think you would be here yet, but he's here. That's where we find the coveted silver super ring +3.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah. Sorry. Seeing you all...
Okay. So we have to go find the purging monument for him, which it's up there, and there's a very, very secret way to find it. I actually need to make sure I have some. Okay, I have one. We need these young white branches here in a second. Now, before I do anything, I am going to... I think these guys have a long aggro range, so I'm going to kill him real quick. I'm going to take care of this giant. Oh, there's two. Good. Ah, don't eat me, bro. How do I taste? Okay, it's kind of killing me that I don't have the Font of Right Eye on. Because it's just such a good ring for this build. Okay, he just waxed me, bro. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna kill this giant up here just so I can explore freely. Oh gosh, dang it. I didn't realize they would shoot again. Ow. Okay, I guess he just called Leto there. No archers. Cool. Now we can somewhat explore this area effectively. Also, there is an item here, but there's also these guys that bamboozle you. I'm like, how many are there? Gosh, dang it. Sick of getting my face eaten.
And so, she lived in fear of the dark, of the things that gnawed at her flesh. And yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so, despite his weighty armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl. Where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so...
Okay. Here we have the Ringed Knight Straight Sword. Let's do a quick review of this bad boy. I love this freaking sword. Yoink, yoink. Basic one, but then you have this. Okay, it doesn't show me the effects because I can't actually wield the weapon, but we basically have the Ringed Knight Straight Sword. Wielding Knight moveset. This area is so massive, it takes forever to run across it. I've been gooped.
Fear not the dark.
What? There...
Let the feast begin. Fear not the dark.
Are they always looking at me? They're always turning to look at you. Don't get me wrong, I knew the freaking big guys could go in the ground, but I had no idea the little guys could go under the water. And I love how the pitch on their voice is also turned up as well. Okay, we have more young white branches now. Also, bit of a tip. If you go into this building before killing these guys, they will come attack you. So just kill them before you go in the building. Nice, I have so many blessed gems. So yeah, go into this building, and here we have the Church Guardian Shiv. Basically what that is it's a throwing knife that you can throw infinitely as long as you have FP bar. And now for this part that blew my mind when I first saw it. For whatever reason, the Dragon Slayer armor is here. And he's resistant to lightning, so that's why I'm using magic instead. And there's a mini theory I have. So, the boss in the main game has a bunch of those butterflies, the pilgrim butterflies around him, controlling him. But then at the same time, this one here has no pilgrim butterflies. So I'm wondering if this one has a person in the armor, because this one says Iron Dragon Slayer, right? And the boss in the game is Dragon Slayer armor, meaning it's just the armor. There's no one in there. So my theory is that was actually Ornstein, and the one in the boss is just the armor being controlled by the pilgrim butterflies. Now this part can be annoying because there's, I believe, 4 different ringed knights here. So there's 2 up there, there's 1 over here. We can lure them out one by one, but it's still kind of difficult. That just straight up did no damage. And also, I only have 3 heals. Ow. And I own at least one of their armor pieces. And I believe if we come over here, Madir will come flying. Maybe not. No, he comes flying if you go over there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the attention of just one of them. Nice. They dropped so many freaking large Titanite chunks. Oh, I didn't realize the other one starts walking out here. Okay. I need you to come over here. The other one keeps walking? Are you kidding me? Oh, and I missed the Madir animation with him flying in. Do you have to have a shield? Oh my gosh. No! Yikes! Yikes! Oh my gosh. Man, I'm upset I missed the Madir animation of him flying in. He's so cool. Anyways. Oh, I never actually picked up that item. Oh, I thought I could jump that. Are those ambusher guys still there? Yeah, they are. I think I rested, so I'm not gonna go get it. Okay. Now this part's kind of whack. It's got this engraving on the wall that says, "Show your humanity." And you're like, what the heck does that mean? So what we're gonna do is this. You had to, didn't you? When you use it out here on the puddle, it'll turn into this humanity sprite. And you can't run or else you'll get out of it. If you walk or if you roll, you'll get out of it. We just need to walk there. Takes a while, but you turn into this. Woo! And bada bing, bada boom. That ladder comes down. I'm gonna take no credit for discovering that. I just saw that online. Why do I hear Madeir? What? Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Okay, so up here we have another one of those giant guys that yell. As well as there's a ring knight up here. Oh, I did not mean this. I did not mean this. Oh no. Of course, you had to be a great shield one. Oh, fudge. I didn't know there was another one. Can I please have one of your armor pieces? I've killed so many of you. So from up here, we can look down and see, oh, that right there is the Purging Monument. Very cool and epic. Actually, I forget what this is over here. That's Dragonhead Shield? Dope. Will you request to reverse hollowing? Do I? Sure. Now has it been lifted permanently? Like I'm not going to be crispy bacon anymore? If that's the case, then cool. So now we know where the cursed, or the Purging Monument is. So we can go tell Lap where that's at. And Lap should be right down here.
What did I come here in search of? Damn. Stop it. I'm unbreakable. Unbreakable. Are you certain of that? No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all. Ah, thank you. Most sincerely. I swear upon my birth name that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always.
Of course.
It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all. It won't be long.
Okay. So, there's one more step for Lap's questline. Okay. Now the tip for getting past Madeir here is he will fly across spewing fire. And you just have to roll the second he does it. Now, there are little hidey holes, but I recommend not going for that first one on the right. Never pick up any of these items, because I believe they're all just trash. Except for this one. And this is where we finish Lap's questline. Patches squat.
Oh, finally, you've come. Now I know exactly who I was. And for that, I've a little thanks to be giving. Go this way and peek past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. It'll change your life. I've much to thank you for, so I'll say it again and again. Go this way and peep past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. What? Don't you believe me? I've much to go on.
Okay, I believe you.
Every age, it seems, is tainted by the greed of men. Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
So yeah, Lap was Patches the whole time. Which, because I know I have it on my PC, here's a clip of me, spoilers for Elden Ring, by the way, if you have not played Elden Ring. Here is my reaction to Patches being a literal boss in that game. You know, I was so happy because he's not in Sekiro, and neither is the Moonlight Greatsword, sorry. By the way, that's the Ring of Evil I+3, very useless. But yeah, no, that's all. That's super fun. Also, I'm not gonna shoot. How do I get that again? Do I have to go around this way? I run past skeletons all the time because they always reanimate and they're just annoying to kill. Okay, so you'll break back down here. Oh yeah, I forgot the Moaning Knight is here. Oh, there he is. Please fall off. Fall. Oh, if I had a regular kick animation, he would have fall. Ow. Cool. Now he's dead. And he gives you the blindfold mask, and when wearing that, it boosts your dark damage. And once you get to this part, you can get Lap's armor right there. And then you never see Patches again. Unless he's back at the Firelink Shrine. Wait, I just realized. Gosh dang it, I'm stupid now. I have to run all the way back up. You know you're in the right direction when you find these stairs to go up this way. Is that guy aggroed on me from all the way over there? Wow, I can't believe that. Okay. And if you know about this part, you know. All the way up there. Our boy Madeir is waiting. Really, that hit me? Usually want to stick under him. I go for this arm usually. Okay. I killed him so fast there that it was even before he did his freak out. If you get him to about half health, he'll do like a temper tantrum attack. But literally, just killed him so fast that he didn't even get to do it. Now there is an illusionary wall here, which has one of these guys in it. I bet there's another one, but bet there's another one. You have the lightning arrow miracle right there. And when you get to this room, you'll be thinking, how the heck do I get that item? Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling? I bet there's a way to get that by dropping down from above. And bada bing, bada boom, shortcut right there. I'm gonna rest at it just so I spawn here. And halfway down between this elevator, you want to look towards this way and just keep walking. And then go over here. And you can drop down. And that's how you get this item. Which, it's the Chloranthy ring +3. This is, if you don't know, my favorite ring in the absolute entire game. Absolute favorite ring. Once again, go back through here. And boom. We're in this area, and the way you find out that this is an illusionary wall is, I forget. Someone tells you that there's an illusionary wall with an unarmed knight. I believe it's the Shira, I think is what her name is. It's the chick that tells you to kill Madeir. She'll tell you there's an unarmed knight, and that's where you find him. And she does have her summon sign here. Yes, Shira, I was right. So, just jump down instantly. And to some people, this is the hardest boss in the game, because it's a giant dragon and it's kind of scary. I'm going to buff early, and then, oh, I should have waited to buff actually, shoot. Alright. Bit of a tip if you struggle with Madeir. If you have a somewhat of a strength build and you can wield the Old Knight, or Old Wolf's Greatsword, I believe is what it's called. It's basically Artorias' sword. If you can wield that, Madeir is an abyss creature, which if you didn't know, Artorias' weapon does bonus damage to abyssal creatures, and Madeir is one, so you will do more damage. Man, that buffered so hard. And that attack is very annoying to deal with because he just goes running forever. And sometimes he does it twice. Oh, I forgot I had the return hitbox. Which now he's going second stage. Kind of want to get hit by that on purpose just to show you the awesome animation. Wow, already? And bam. Midir made easy. Which, if you didn't know, Midir drops you the most amount of souls out of any boss in the game. 364,000 souls in just regular new game. That's insane. Alright, I freaking love fighting this enemy so much. I think this is some Titanite scales. Nope, Budding Green Blossom. Because he's got one of the coolest weapons in the game. Do the full combo. Come on, you're going easy on me. For real? Wow, he didn't do a single cool thing. He gives you the Ringed Knight paired Ultra Greatswords. That's just a regular L2 moveset, and this is... I don't have any of the fire effects because I can't wield it, but yeah. Crazy acrobatics that are just super cool. Wait, where's the summon sign?
Unknowing visitor, return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep. By the king's decree, none may disturb our mistress's slumber.
Lamau, no. Where's the summon sign? I heard a summon sign. Oh, here it is. And it's just patches. I'm actually gonna summon him because that's great. It does make the boss have a bit more health, but he uses the Split Leaf Greatsword and the Warden Shield. You don't have to actually fight him, he just summons the people you do need to fight. You want to kill these guys as soon as possible. As well as... Normally this boss is a PvP boss, so a player will get summoned in, but I'm playing offline. Get him, Patches. Patches, you need to not stand in those. Now this guy will heal him, so you need to dispose of him. No, 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 no. Patches, get him. And bam. Thank you, Patches. And you get a slap for winning that, too. It's crazy that they made all of that and you don't actually go to any of it. You just go to all of down there. Hold up. Is there someone loaded in all the way down there? Oh no, it's an enemy. It's an enemy corpse. What the fudge? Let's go ahead and fight Gale real quick. There is one thing we can do before fighting Gale, and it's coming to fight Shira over here. Although, do I actually have enough vitality to use the... No, I don't.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Nadir. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory.
She didn't even finish her dialogue.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Cool story, bro. what did I have equipped? Oh yeah, that. Did I not have that on for that last fight? Gosh dang it. So I like to, I bum rushed her because if you don't bum rush her, she has like 6 heals and the lightning bow, which is very annoying to deal with.
Really, no. Help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark soul.
If you look closely, his head is actually detached from his body and just like barely hanging on. Now, you can let him crawl all the way up to Filianor, but once he gets there, I think it takes like 11 minutes, and once he gets there, it all he does is die. And then one more thing we can do before we go to Gale is there's a ring knight out here. I've never backstabbed him mid-attack before. You gonna do a cool attack yet? Ow. Are they rare? Or... I'm so confused. There we go. Oh, he didn't finish it, though. Ow. Okay, I give up. Oh, I finally got a armor set of theirs. Which for my armor set that I'm wearing, it is the legs that I need for it. And he did drop us a slab as well. Gosh dang, I didn't know that's how close I had to be. Oh! What the peep? Wow, what is up, heck? You heck? Bro, I've been streaming for 4 hours and now you show up? Shh, it's a cutscene.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Okay. You had to pee, Sky? That's okay. I forgive you. He said Dark Soul. He did. He said the name of the game. Okay, for this attack, roll backwards. He gets stunned every now and then. Just run for this attack. Roll in. I got the stun. I'm lucky. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to come back, though. If I had my freaking lightning buff on right now, he would be getting destroyed. Cool.
the blood. The blood of the dark soul.
Bro, I was trying so hard not to die during that cutscene because of your freaking comment. This is like when Spider-Man said, boy, this is really long war, and Tony said, yeah, Avengers Infinity War. Wow, he didn't do the— ah! That's a lot of damage. Ah, fudge. I need to see him do the crossbow flips. Oh, I got so lucky. There we go. And bam. Bro, you have Thunder Swords, Kappa? Yeah, bro. Nice. Now, that doesn't mean there's not anything else for us to do. Because there's one last thing for us to do that closes out and absolutely finishes this game. So I'm not sure if this was here before, but now the rest of the chapel is burning, but the rest of the world isn't so far. It would have been so cool if you finished the Ring City and came out here and just saw, like, everything was on fire. That would have been so cool. And this is the absolute last bit of content that you can get in this game.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home.
And that's it. Now you're not going to paint nothing because I just got rid of all your paint. Get wrecked. So let's put 1 into strength. And I think we can put the rest into vitality, just so we can wear heavier armor. Where's a place I know you can find dragon scales? Frick. Hey, Hawkwood. Where do I get dragon scales? Where do I find them? Well, he didn't tell me where they were, so had to kill him. Hey, Sirius. Where they at? Where they at, Sirius?
This is not my time to die.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, how much health do you have? That's right. But the Frayed Blade is the weapon you get from Midir. You'll do the sheath stance like any other katana, and then you push R2. You'll attack a million times. And then if you push R1, you'll send out like a dark wave. It's actually a really cool weapon. It's really good for PvP as well. But, that is gonna do it for this series of basically Dark Souls 3. I don't have much more to say other than I hope you guys enjoyed this little series on YouTube, if anyone even decides to watch these last 2-hour-long videos, because the stream is now 4 hours and 15 minutes long, and I'm gonna try to cut out like loading screens and such, but I don't think I died once throughout the DLCs, so there's gonna be hardly anything cut out. Okay, I think it's possible to just aggro one. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, Markiplier! Get out of here! Markiplier is now live, guys. That's crazy. Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Okay, well. Oh, shoot. There's another one. Okay, Markiplier, get out of here. Hold on, there's actually something cool here. So, Henri and Horus are here, right? So if I kill Horus... No, Henri, you're the worst. Let me kill Horus. So if Horus dies, Henri gives up. She just straight up gives up. And it's kind of sad and depressing. But yeah, now we got this. And my character ended on level 128 in a single playthrough. Which is actually pretty dang good. But that's gonna do it. Okay? So, that's gonna do it. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching. And bye. So hi, it's Eric in editing here again. And I'm not kidding when I say my stream died at this point. Like, this is the end of the file right here. That's the end of the file. I did not click end. Like, there was a couple more things I did after I said bye. I showed the runtime. The runtime for the character was like, it was like just above 8.5 hours. But that's just something I wanted to drop in and say real quick. And I guess this is me saying bye for the third time. Bye.